blessed beings. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whatever the time of day that you are tuning into this. If you are new to my channel, I talk about the laws of attraction, taking positive action, which ends in success and satisfaction, and so much more. Let's get it. Hey guys, I'm so excited to be back. I know I have kind of through the new year, it's just been a lot of expansion, a lot of growth. I know you have too. So happy new year officially from me to you. I hope it's been amazing. I do have a lot in store for you today. Today we will be picking a Reiki candle. So put the energy out there of whatever's meant to be. Also, I am going to be talking to you and showing you flying wish paper, and I will be sharing some amazing manifestation stories with this, so I'm super excited to do that. Of course, we will be doing some affirmations. I do have a new one I'm going to be sharing with you, and we will be doing Cheryl's secrets, and we will also be doing a positive page to get you through your day or start your day, however the case may be. But first, as always, we are going to connect at Heart Center, winner, winner, chicken dinner, and anchor into our higher self. Now, we're going to go ahead and clear ourselves with some Palo Santo. We're also going to be discussing some things too as well, so we will get all into it. Yes, so go ahead and just clear. Connected Heart Center, dear. Thank you so much. We're going to clear mind, body, heart, and soul, letting everything go. We're going to surrender and delete all programs and beliefs that no longer serve us for our greatest higher of good now. The sun is out and beaming this morning. Isn't this beautiful? Let's go ahead and get a little sun gaze in. Woo! Give that to you. Maybe you guys aren't having any sun this morning. Cheers, coffee. Yes. So let's go ahead and start off with some affirmations. Does that sound good? This is my new one that I just actually wrote this morning. I am faithfully trusting and believing that everything is always working out for me, no matter what it be I am. I am faithfully trusting and believing that everything is always working out for me, no matter what it be. Yes, it is. Say this all day, every day, no matter what's going on. I love that I am loving. I am loved. I am adored by all. I am free from all, and I am powerful in all, and I'm loving my every moment and my every move. I am. Back to the beginning, I surrender and delete all programs and beliefs and vibrations that no longer serve me for my deliberate life's creations I do. Yes. I love and appreciate this day, each and every way I do. All right, guys. When you're doing what you should, you feel good. When you're doing, when you're not, you don't feel so hot, do you? Why is that? Why do you think that is when we are thinking or doing what we should? We feel so good. Why do you think that is? It's because you're in alignment to Source, to God. You're also in, what can I say, alignment to what they are wanting for you to think and do. So whenever you are having those feelings, whenever you're kind of grouchy or you're maybe upset or maybe you're just like feeling all this yucky crap or yucky stuff, it's because guess what? They don't agree with that. God, source energy disagrees with that thought, disagrees with that. So then now guess what? You're out of alignment to that. So that's why you feel that yuckiness, and you've also expanded. Let's talk about expansion more. I did have a discussion with some very high spiritual beings, and they did not understand at all, which kind of blew me away, that yes, God is expanding through our experiences. Yes, your inner being is expanding through your experience. It's not just already there and just waiting on us. No, we are all growing and expanding together as human consciousness, as infinite intelligence is also growing and expanding through to our experiences and growth. So yes, absolutely, I want to address that more. I think somebody else had mentioned they misunderstood that, but yes, guys, that's what we're here. We're here to grow and expand, not just for ourselves and our inner being and our higher selves, but also for Source Energy, God, whoever you believe our creator to be, or your creator to be. It doesn't matter. It's the same case no matter what. So always know that yes, you are growing and expanding and helping your Source Energy, your inner being. That's exactly why we're here, guys. It kind of shocked me, and I kind of stood back, and I was like, okay. So then it was brought forth to talk about it, obviously, because we're talking about it. Didn't mean to, but here we go. Yes. So absolutely, guys, just know that that's what we are here. We are expanding and growing as collective consciousness, as a humanity together. We are growing and expanding together. Along with that, so is Source Energy, so is God. God is growing and expanding as well in our work and what we're doing here on Earth. So that's an awesome discussion. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and we can go into that further. Just kind of touching base a little bit at that. Connected heart center and anchor into the highest version of you. Always say that every single day, all day. Whenever you're feeling in a funk, just take a deep breath and just say, I connected heart center, and then it just kind of gets you right back into that. So that's why I want to say that your inner being and God and Source Energy, we have helped them expanded past where we were. And so sometimes we have to catch up with that. Sometimes we're like in a funk. That's why when you feel in a funk, you have to kind of let stuff go, kind of surrender and let stuff go, because guess what? You've got new information, you've expanded, you've grown, and so has everybody else with that. All right, guys, another thing I want to discuss is when you are feeling yucky and you are feeling in a funk and you're feeling all this junk, don't talk to people, don't text people, don't go get on Facebook and start feeding it and start getting everybody putting all that negative energy out there. You don't want to put all your junk and all your funk out there in a you don't want to do that. So you want to kind of know that, hey, this is my shit, this is my stuff, this is the stuff that I need to deal with. I don't need to tell people about it, I don't need to call people about it, I don't need to vent and get yucky stuff going on out there. What you need to do is go meditate. You need to go take some time to yourself, and you need to ask your inner being, what am I needing to be shown here? What are you disagreeing with? Because obviously you are totally disagreeing with this, because that's why I'm feeling this yucky feeling. So that's why, you know, when you're doing what you should, you feel good. And when you're not, you don't feel so hot. And that's why. It's because you got to let it go. You got to expand and grow and catch up to your inner being's growth. Yes. All right. So exciting news to tell you about the wish paper and how it works, and how it has worked for, I watched and seen it work in more ways than one, and I'm getting more ways than I'm even aware of at this point in time. So yes, I thought it would be really fun to do wish paper for the new year. This new year was amazing for my family and I. It was just my husband and my kids and I, and so it was just very special, and it was more like quality instead of quantity. And so it was so exciting to do the wish paper, and we had a lot of fun. My daughter, I believe, has had the most abundant, I believe she's already manifested everything on her wish paper, minus maybe a couple of things. She manifested almost everything immediately on her wish paper 5 days later. So she put on there, she's been wanting a computer for a long time now, for a few years. Hers broke, and we just hadn't got her one yet. And so that was on her wish paper. She got one 5 days ago given to her by one of her friends. And I'm not talking a cheap one, I'm talking a nice one. A nice one that's working very well and very nice for her. She also had, I don't know how many things she put on there, but literally almost every one of them have come true. And then I had a friend visiting that was going through some stuff, and she put on the wish paper, she put money, money, money. 4 to 5 hours later, she got a call. She was getting some money. That was some stuff that came back to her, $1,800. So it blew me away. I believe that everything that I put on there is coming full force to me. It's so funny because I've actually forgot what I put on there was actually probably really good for me, because just like with anything, you have to release and let it go and just kind of let it flow to you, and don't have any attachments to the ritual or whatever. And so just it was super exciting. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys, and hopefully you guys can have some easy manifestations with the wish paper. And so we're gonna go ahead and just get right into it. It looks like this, and the pad that you sit it on looks like that. So what you do is you write on your wish paper what you would like to wish for. Now, I did ask my daughter, and she just kind of shared with me what she did, the things that she wrote on hers. And so she wrote, please. And so what we're going to write is please. And then at the very bottom, she wrote thank you. So please and thank you are, I think, very important. I was glad that she shared that with me. So I'm going to write please. I'm not going to tell you what. All right. Next, what you do is you do this. As you're doing it, you're going to feel into the energy of what you wrote down. I've already forgot again. Okay, that's part of surrendering it. So you crinkle it all up like that. And I'm just going to let it go because I don't want to hold on to that. I don't want to do any of that. And then what you do is put it in a little thing like this and have it kind of like to where it'll stand up like that. So kind of roll it up like a big circle to where it stands up like this. And then, whoop, it's okay, we got this. Got this. Kind of got in the zone, didn't I, for a minute there? All right, you know what I'm going to do is I've never done it like this. Excuse me. But I'm going to do it like this today because that's what I have a calling to do. So we are going to do it in my hand. See if it'll... So you guys can see what happens when you do the wish paper. All right. Surround and protect me with the divine white light, allowing all these wishes to flow freely into my life. All right. I surrender. Thank you. Thank you. Say please and thank you. It flies into the air. And then what we did was we caught it back in our hand. Just like this. Just like you're receiving from the universe. There you go. That is how wish paper works. It's amazing, and we've had amazing results. So I'm super excited. Let's move on to Cheryl's secrets. How many times have I said super excited? Oh, negative kills, positive builds. Yeah, mama. That went in there. I already done that affirmation. Treat others how you want to be treated. The end. I don't know why I put those together. Totally forgot about that, of course. The treat others as you want to be treated. The end. Isn't that true? It literally, if we just treated people, even with our thoughts, how we would like people to think of us, think about that. Very true. What my mama told me is treat other people how you want to be treated. Always, always, always put that in perspective. All right, which one is meant for us to do today? Yeah. This is how I like to put them after I get them from the store. It is, I know it. Ooh, this is a solar plex chakra. Actually, okay, well, all right, so it's a solar plex chakra Reiki candle. I wasn't expecting that one. And so let's just go ahead and talk about your chakras, and your solar plex chakra is in here in your stomach. So we'll go ahead and talk about chakras, I guess. I didn't plan on that today, but I guess we'll go ahead and discuss chakras really quick. I have been studying Reiki and chakras for quite a few years, Reiki for the past couple of months, but it also goes entwined with that. So you have 7 main chakras. You have a lot more chakras, but you have 7 main chakras. And what are chakras? Are just receptive modes. Receptive modes. They're just receptors. They're just receptors in our body. So you have the crown, you have the third eye, you have the throat, you have the heart, and you have the solar plex, and you have the sacral, and you have the root. And so they all go in a line right up here. And what can happen with those is they can be open too much, they can be closed, they can be in imbalance, and they can make you feel not so good. With Reiki, that's when attunement comes in, and we can actually Reiki practitioners, which I am getting ready to become a level 2 Reiki practitioner. And so I'm super excited to start my career and my journey on that. And so it's exciting to kind of relay the information out to you guys. And so, you're basically having your receptors. So what happens is sometimes they're open too much, sometimes they're not open at all, sometimes they're open very little, and so you need a balance. So the way I like to explain it perfectly is whenever you're getting your water ready for your bath at that certain temperature, you kind of have that certain perfect flow and that perfect temperature, that water that you prefer. And so what do? You kind of tune the knob a little bit of cold, a little bit of hot, and you kind of make that perfect flow of your water. That is the way I like to explain chakras. You are basically tuning each chakra into perfect alignment and getting that perfect flow for you. So, like I said, I did not plan on doing this, but I am going to trust the process. So, we're going to take a deep breath. Like it says to always take a deep breath in a nice meditative state and just feel into the energy. So just feel into the energy. We're going to surround and protect ourselves with the divine white light. And we are going to allow the Reiki energy to flow freely into our life with delight. Yes. All right, guys. Just let's take a minute and just kind of feel into the energy of the Reiki. Yes. Solar plex. So we're just going to ask, our intention for this candle is to balance and attune our solar plex chakra. That's perfect. All right, now let's read it's pretty long. I'll have to see about that. Let's just go ahead and leave it where we left it. Did Cheryl Secrets. Oh, positive page to get you through your day. Oh, we asked to come forth was whatever is meant for our viewers. Thank you. Yes. Today I will live at my own pace. We are run by time. Today I will notice time, how I watch it, use it, waste it, and wish I had a lot more of it. I will have a better chance of running time when I start to understand how it runs me. Wow. There are strong pressures on us to perform at high speed and still produce high quality work. No kidding, right? Trying to live up to this expectation can make us feel guilty, stressed out, and miserable. Yes. Today I will not feel guilty for just doing my best under the circumstances. My goal for the day will be to do quality work at a pace that will ensure greater creativity, more effectiveness, and peace of mind. Living within limits can help us, but it can also stifle our creativity. Today, I will think about the limits others impose on me and also the limits I place on myself. With wisdom in mind, which of those limits should I accept? Which creativity in mind? Which of those limits should I challenge? My answer to these questions will lead me to the balance of effectiveness. Knowing what is valuable is invaluable. Today I will live as if this were my last day. I will see what is important in my life and what is less significant. This awareness will help me adjust my priorities. That was absolutely beautiful and absolutely perfect for me. I hope you got something out of that as well. I'm kind of in awe because I have been frustrated with my time. I'm bouncing with my time lately, and so this was a perfect for me. So I'm very happy to share that with you. All right, guys. I think that's it for today. Stay positive, stay powerful, and stay true to you. Cheryl Fuller, Spiritual Wealth. Peace out.